What's up team, welcome to another video, and today we're talking about my 11-year and to be continued natural bodybuilding / CrossFit transformation. Stay tuned. We are starting this video with a Horsham CrossFit workout from last week, and it was very difficult. It was 50 calories between every exercise, so you had 4 minutes to complete every exercise, and there were 8 exercises to do, but 4 of the exercises were 50 calories on a cardio machine of your choice. So I did the rower first, and then it was 60 meters of burpee broad jumps. This is 50 calories on the Echo bike. Now, let me know, do you have a preference in cardio? Running is out the question, I'm just talking about machines. Do you prefer ski, rower, Echo bike, C2, Concept 2 bike, or another piece of cardio? Because Echo bike definitely is one of my least favourites, but I still kind of like to do it if that makes any sense. One of the exercises was a 60 metre single arm dumbbell overhead lunge, and then what you're going to see in a second was the next 50 calories. So 50 cal row, the burpee broad jumps, 50 cal Echo bike, then the overhead lunges, and then after this I believe I did a 50 cal Concept 2 bike, I think so. And then after the ski machine there was another exercise we did, but this is the last bit, and this was 40 goblet squats with a step up after each rep, and it was seriously difficult at the end of a workout. So this one is a good gut check for me. This is how it ended. I did 32 reps rather than the 40, just because I didn't do very well. And just so people know, nobody gets unnoticed when I leave the camera up, and it's hilarious when people notice what's going on when a camera is being positioned in a rather funny place. Now, moving on to the massive PR. I'm 7.5 kilos away from a lifetime goal, and this was my first attempt at the PR, but I'm going to let the footage play so you can hear my hype man, Seb Astian, who's going to help me get through to achieve this PR.
Let's go, Alfred, let's go. I'm on. Let's go.
What can I say, Seb? You're an absolute legend, and I don't think I could achieve any PR without having Seb around. So that was 132.5 kilos, clean and jerk, so I'm 7.5 kilos off the lifetime goal of 140 kilos clean and jerk, and one very tiny step towards hopefully eventually qualifying for the CrossFit Games. But I only ever want to qualify whilst having fun with people in the gym, because that is the main thing. So the time now is nearly 9 PM, and I have just finished packing away stuff for personal training. So like I said before, got a lot of stuff in here and out there. I was just doing a session for a footballer as part of the club, and we're working on his strength, agility and sprint speed. So what we did this evening was a leg workout, 10 squats, 10 lunges, 10 step-ups, 10 crouch jumps and 10 mountain climbers on each leg for 1 round body weight and 2 rounds with a 5 kg weighted vest. And then before that, we did 40 calorie ski into 90 seconds of when you're stood in a middle cone, and then the coach, myself, shouts top right, you touch the top right cone, go back to the middle, then bottom left, let's say you touch the bottom left cone, but you always have to keep facing the coach. It's working on change of direction and agility in football, but whilst keeping your eyes focused forward like on the ball or something. And then we did a bit of sprinting after that. And now, most importantly, it's time to have some food. Oh yes. Are you the same as me? I'm somebody who's a grazer throughout the day, and I have my whole milk. I'm looking at the fridge behind me. My 4 pints, I would say 5 days in a week. I don't always do that at the weekend, but it's so easy because it's 1,500 calories and roughly 75 to 80 grams of protein in 4 pints of whole milk, so it's so easy because I don't have to eat it. But then I have most of my food later on in the day, so now it's time to feast. So now the time is dinner time. And thank you also to Chef Mum for providing this food. Who remembers Chef Mum that I did ages ago, like years ago? But obviously in about 8 to 9 months time, I'll be in my own place with my then wife. Albert's growing up. Anyway, I've just realised that this place has changed. So we've got a new garage set up, wall there. Who remembers when I used to do some working out here? And then this is where I think the cans used to be there. And then now the fridge and everything has moved. I was just working out that 24, 24, 24. These are packs of 24. We've got Diet Cokes. We have cream sodas, 7-Up, Diet Pepsi, 7-Up. I'm pretty sure Apple Tango's there somewhere. We must have at least over 150 cans of soft drinks. Nice. But they taste so good. Anyway, in the fridge, we have the cherry soda, the Pepsi, the Skia 39 grams of protein yogurt, and that's 39 grams of protein in the whole thing. I like to add this to shake sometimes. I have it on its own. That's really tasty. Obviously have my whole milks. And this is an onion bhaji sandwich. I'm going to use one tomorrow, and they're particularly good because we got them for free. I say we. It's my dad who managed to get it for free. For dinner time, we have gammon, sausages, the miniature ones. I've forgotten they're like pork and something. I can't remember what they are. This doesn't do it justice, but it's mum's soup and it tastes so good. Carrots, corn, broccoli, green beans. And then we have roasted potatoes or boiled potatoes covered with a seasoning, which I think is salty, garlicky, and overall just very, very tasty. Oh yeah, and this is in the supermarket. Naked hoisin duck noodles, and you just add hot water to it. Definitely a guilty pleasure of mine. I just love these, and I don't know why. They just taste amazing. You just add hot water to it, give it 5 minutes, and then it's done. And I'm drinking a Pepsi Max. Time to eat some food. So here is what the current physique is looking like. And then I'm going to take you on a little journey across the transformation I've been doing for 11 years. Just bodybuilding and then introducing CrossFit for the last, I believe, 4 to 5 years. So I'm currently sat about 89 to 90 kilos, sometimes 91. I hover around there. For those of you in America, it's roughly 195 to 200 pounds. And approximately about 12 to 13 or 14% body fat. But no, I think about 12% because I got it tested last year when I did a VO2 max test in Poland, and they were testing my aerobic capacity on a treadmill, and I was connected to a machine. Very, very cool. And my lactate threshold, and they had to test my body fat as well. But obviously you can't get it 100% accurate, so it's about 12%. And I've always found that I gain pretty good size in my arms. I've got no legs. I mean, I've got glutes, but quads never really were there. Same with hamstrings and calves, if we're looking at my physique from a bodybuilding perspective. And then my chest has always been quite a ball pigeon chest, always been quite small. And delts have not been too bad. But I started off the journey of bodybuilding roughly 59 kilograms, very, similar body fat probably to what I am now because I had no muscle on me, but I was very skinny. And then I think I bulked for about 3 years maybe. Just did training to start with, then bulked to about 89 kilos, I want to say. And then I cut down, and then I got pretty lean. I would say a roughly 10 to 11% body fat. I did pretty well there, actually. And then I bulked up again, and then I think when I cut down the second time, that's when I then went for a bodybuilding show, the one before a fitness expo called Body Power. So I went to Southampton, and then I had to do almost like a little mini competition in a hall against those of other people. But going to that competition and having to do a little interview and a walk up and down in front of 3 judges, it just showed me that men's physique wasn't for me. So I got down to about 7 or 8% body fat, because I think I was about 70 kilos for that, shredded, but not as big as the other guys. They just had way more muscle than me. And then I believe since then I've been just lean bulking, and then sometimes doing a bit of body recomposition, so slightly dropping my calories and maintaining my weight, losing a bit of body fat whilst maintaining my weight, and then bulking up again. And now I'm currently sat at about 89 to 90 kilos after 11 years of training, and that will be 11 years in October, so very, very soon. And doing more CrossFit training now, but to be realistic, I've taken creatine, I think, for roughly 10 years of my training life daily, but it's obviously sometimes with a couple of days here and there when I've forgotten to take it, but I'm normally pretty good at taking it. Sometimes using protein powder, I don't at the moment. Love my whole milk, and I've just trained consistently. Went on holiday, take some days off here and there, but normally just I like to just do a bit of training every day just for exercise and for health. So normally on holiday, it just means it goes down slightly. But that is the main thing that I've been doing. I've just been training consistently, being consistent with nutrition. And this is where I'm at now as a natural athlete. Thank you for watching as always and taking the time out of your day to give me some love and support. Make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video.